What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be talking about the most underrated teams not in the top 25. Let's get right to it. Okay, guys. We are less than 10 days away from college football season. And, we're going to start out with Tennessee Volunteers. Tennessee was 7-6 last year, but this year we believe, me and Ollie both believe, that they can be 9-3. That's right, I said 9-3, not 7-6. Or
a few moments later,
8-4, 6-6. We think there would be 9-3 this year. But there's some question marks that they still have. They have defensive question marks. The D-line and defensive backs. They lost a couple defensive backs in the draft. And but their offense will be just as good. Hendon Hooker comes back. You got Cedric Tillman at wide receiver who comes back. And it's all about their defense. Can they make third down stops? Can they finish teams in third down? 101 out of 103 teams is not going to get it done this year. But they potentially have a great schedule lined up that they could do good in. First game of the season is against Ball State. That they should win that one easy. The next game is at Pittsburgh, and I believe that they will win that game, and Akron as the third game. But let's not dive into too much of their schedule, because there's a whole season. You never know what's going to happen. You never know how many injuries they'll have. But at this moment, I predict 9-3 for them. Now let's go to LSU Tigers. They are not in the top 25, which I was kind of shocked, honestly. Brian Kelly comes over from Notre Dame. I thought a lot more media members would pick LSU in the top 25. But apparently not. Apparently people think Brian Kelly's going to be a complete bust at LSU, which I don't blame him. It could either go either way with them, with Brian Kelly. It could go really good up here, I'm talking Alabama level, or it could go really bad for Brian Kelly. It all depends how the team responds, how the leadership responds. Do they buy in all the way? Are they committed? Is the quarterback play going to be top level? They've got the Jaden Daniels, who I think is going to be the starting quarterback for LSU. He transferred from Arizona State. But you got Nussmeier, who also could potentially be the quarterback. Miles Brennan retired, so he's not even going to be on the team. I think they have question marks at the offensive line, center, because they moved over a new guy to put on to be center, and can he get his snaps right? He's a new center, first year being center, but he has the intelligence. Yes, he has the smarts enough to be center, so they moved him over there. And then now let's talk about a team that's probably going to shock some people, I'd say. Well, the last two will be shocking to a lot of people. I'd say the first one is Nebraska. Nebraska Cornhuskers. Their first game's in Ireland against Northwestern, and that's going to be August 27th. I believe that's when the game is. So they should win that game. They got a quarterback transfer, Thompson, from Texas, who came over from Texas. They have a deep running back committee that I think that they're going to do really good as far as that. And their tight end, Vokalak, is one of the best tight ends in the country. That's for sure. And you know you can always count on their stingy defense to do pretty good. Their pass rush is going to be pretty good this year, dominant. And then Mark Whipple, his first year coming over from Pittsburgh as their offense coordinator. And I believe the way their schedule sets up, they could potentially go 7-0. Yes, they have to beat Oklahoma, but it's a home game. I predict Nebraska is going to beat Oklahoma. That would be week 4 or 3. I guess it's week 3. Will be when they take on Oklahoma. The final team, sleepers outside the top 25 that I believe will potentially have a great season, is Mike Norvell and Florida State Seminoles. Because if they don't, he will definitely be fired. Or not definitely, but he potentially will have a... If he has a bad year, he could be fired. Which you could say the same thing for Scott Frost at Nebraska. But the way Florida State's schedule shakes out, they have a pretty good chance to go 9-3. And that's my prediction on Florida State. 9-3. Nebraska I predicted 8-4. Yes. Nebraska is going 8-4. Florida State's going to go 9-3. Yes. What do you think, Bubba? Yes, that's what I think. Okay. Yeah.
No.
Be you.
No.
Yeah, I think that's a wrap on this episode. You gonna say bye to the folks, the nice folks? Bye.
Bye-bye.
Say I love football.
Football.
Yeah.